All right, so we're talking about rollers. Now these are on your dryer, on Samsung particular right now. You have four, two in the back and two in the front. And the drum sits on these and it keeps the drum in place and rotates. So when all is well, the dryer sounds normal, like when it was new. So as time goes on, they wear out, or if you overload your dryer, it will cause these to wear out more and more. And sometimes these will get either stuck and they'll get flat spot, or they just starts to wobble, and eventually you end up with something like this. And that is supposed to be like that. See how thick that is? So this is bad. So if you open your dryer, you hear some weird noise and stuff, you definitely want to check this. Okay, and you'll see the blue. So he's bad, definitely bad. Axle is bad as well. When you replace him, you change the axle as well. And the reason for that, if I can get this one off, you can see the axle is clearly damaged. See that? So if you put a new one on here, it's just going to destroy the axle as well. So all right, so another thing to check on these, when you service your dryer, or if you go in there, do not add oil to these. These axles are actually, all these are garbage now, but these are actually designed to be oil free. You don't add any external oil to them, and the reason for that, you end up with this getting gunked up, and when it gets so whacked with oil, it's very linty in the dryer. That's a word. And lint starts to gather to it. Eventually, it causes it to seize up. And of course, when it seizes up, it puts more pressure on the motor, on the board, everything. So they fail in different ways. Too much oil, not enough lubrication. So these, when they get hot, they release a certain amount of oil that's in the system or in the metal. The term is called, I forgot the term. Anyways, here's one that's kind of stiff, and he was oiled. Customer said he oiled and was like, and this is very stiff. So that's probably from lint and oil. You can see how junky it is. And last but not least, on these rollers, see, this one is bad too. It was making a lot of noise. So not because it's not broken doesn't mean it's good. This one is not too bad, but it was still loud. And this one, same thing. And sometimes when they fail, they're just, super bad. This one is on a, I think this is Whirlpool. And sometimes they will fail where this will turn and the dryer will make a lot of noise. So, I had another one. And here's a roller. Look at this. Totally destroyed. You open it up, you'll know for sure that this is bad. Here's another one. This is a Samsung as well. You can see how the belt has eaten into the roller. And this is horrible for the motor because it puts so much strain on the motor, on everything on the machine. So good maintenance on your machine is just keep the machine do your vent cleaning, maintenance, and whatnot. And if your dryer is taking more than one cycle to dry, it's an indicator that something is not right. One cycle should be plenty. The most you should be using your dryer is maybe an hour and maybe 10 minutes, if that. But within 45 minutes to an hour, you should be done drying. So, and don't overload your washer or dryer. Thanks for watching.